Curriculum vitae or resume. What's the difference? Let's dive into the history of this and see how recruitment got stuck with this expression. Leonardo da Vinci is credited for both the first CV and the resume in 1482. In search of work, he allegedly penned a letter to the Duke of Milan outlining his skills and experience, and thus was the birth of it. Curriculum vitae, in Latin meaning course of life, is a comprehensive document. In contrast, a resume, in French meaning to summarize, presents key facts and is a concise picture. Job seekers often confuse CVs and resumes because they are both vital documents in a job seeker's quest for the perfect job. But as you see, they have specific differences. The CV or curriculum vitae presents a full history of your academic credentials, the full range of your professional life, the whole course of your career. So the length of the document is longer, running over many pages, and typically used for academic purposes. A resume is targeted for a specific job. The purpose of a resume is to provide recruiters with a brief overview of the candidate's work history, outlining skills, professional experience, and qualifications, so the length tends to be shorter, 1 to 2 pages. Resumes can be used for a variety of reasons, but most often they are used to secure new employment. A CV is a very in-depth document that describes your career journey step by step, including all sorts of personal information. You can look at a CV as a comprehensive description of everything you have ever done, all the achievements you are proud of, and all the publications that bear your name. You need to update your CV every time you accomplish something new, academically or professionally. Meaning, whenever you get a new job, publish something new, obtain a new certificate, and so on. There is no rule of thumb on how long a CV should be. Depending on the amount of experience, it can range from 2 to 8 pages. A resume is a short, straight-to-the-point document created for the purpose of applying to a specific job. Unlike the CV, you should try to keep a resume as short as possible. In a resume, you only mention the aspects of your work, experience, and skills that are relevant to the job you're applying for. A good resume highlights specific contributions you have made in your previous work and showcases how your different skills can be useful for the position you're applying to. The resume is usually accompanied by the submission of a cover letter, which states your intent for applying to the job. The cover letter builds upon the skills and experience you have touched upon in your resume, explaining how they are going to help you excel at the job you're applying for. So a CV is important to help prospective employers learn more about your professional experience, educational background, and qualifications with the hope of securing an interview. It's a bit like a biography. It helps you to tell your story in an interesting, relevant, and engaging manner. Well, some of us are better than others when it comes to selling ourselves on paper. Alternatively, an applicant might be the perfect candidate for the role, but because their CV looks and reads a little bland, you might dismiss them from the outset. In short, unless you test your candidate's skills beforehand, you won't know whether a candidate has massively over or undersold their abilities.